Live Tuscan for me was a very unique experience. It was just one of those trips that created so many memories, so many friendships. Becky, ensured that by the time you left, you felt like, you had lived there for forever. It was just one of those experiences.
It's very personal. You're really like living in someone's home and, they're cooking for you and you're with them every day.
It's just an adventure. It's an incredible adventure.
I wanted to kind of live like a Tuscan. It's exactly what she said. It's exactly what I wanted to do. And I think she delivers on that. And she makes it so much fun.
Authentic is the word that
right.
comes to mind. It's just a very
There's
authentic
nothing you
Tuscan
long for.
experience.
Yeah, there's nothing you long for when you get there.
Every single moment was awesome. Every single moment you're like, I can't believe this is happening right now. Here, in my life.
It's like you're living in a dream when you're at this farmhouse. The food, the cuisine, the charm, the ambiance, the scenery, the location, everything was just super, super spectacular.
And you open up the door and everything is so beautiful and so authentic. And everybody runs to their rooms like, this one's mine, no, this one's mine. So you feel instantly at home.
When Becky plans her trips, she really plans for detail.
She hand selects everything and she experiences it all before she sends it on to us.
Vittorio, Enzo, the driving staff, a couple of drivers, Nico, and the husband and wife who were responsible for the farmhouse. They were just very caring, very proactive, and always made sure that everything was running well and that you were happy or the guests were happy. So they were just an extraordinary team, and we all appreciated that.
She also has tremendous tour guides, so passionate about what they were showing us that it made it, you just could feel that you were living their experience.
The spots that she had investigated and sought out and connected with the people of the eateries where we went and the museums and the churches, that connection, when we walked in, everybody knew Becky, and all of a sudden everybody knew us. And it was a wonderful, welcoming experience. That was something you don't get with most trips. Becky made it personal and Becky made it special.
We had a fantastic time. You get up for the day, you go out on your adventure to whatever new winery or new city that you're going to see for that day. And then, you come back to the house and you relax in your villa and you drink some wine and you go for a swim in the pool or you go for a walk through the cornflower fields. And then it's time for dinner and that's like a whole nother party again. It was just a lot of fun.
I mean, every day was like a dream, and it was a different adventure and a different experience.
So we might start with a tour of the winery. Might see in CC, we'd go to the cathedral, we'd go to various points of interest, the churches and so forth, and the baptistries.
We had an olive oil presentation.
That's true.
That was kind of very interesting.
One that stands out for me anyway is drinking wine and eating, because there was a lot of both. The food aspect of this trip was phenomenal.
And the food that would be prepared in the context of the farmhouse was works of art. It was just wonderful, wonderful food.
Dinner at Vittorio's house was quite an event every day. It's very intimate and you feel like just a family friend over for dinner or for whatever meal it is.
And the lunches, like we said, we did go out a lot and found these wonderful little restaurants. She must have done her homework on looking for these very special places.
So you'd show up at the restaurants and they would be like, oh, are you with Becky? And you would be taken to the best seat in the house and you would be immediately served with whatever it is that you wanted. And that was amazing.
So yeah, most definitely we've made friendships that will stay with us for a long, long time. And even to this day, and we're 2 or so years away from the trip, we stay in touch with a number of the couples. One of the couples lives close by. We're going to be seeing them for dinner in the next week or two.
Mm-hmm. To be very honest with you, even today, I think about that trip often and relive some of the memories. It really did impact me a lot.
It was probably one of our best trips, my best trips of all time.
In terms of recommending, I have already recommended people.
Without hesitation, you can't go wrong with Becky. She takes care of every detail.
I would absolutely recommend Live Tuscan.
Because of the personalization of the trip and what you will see and the enormity of what you get.
Absolutely. I do recommend this trip to other people. I recommend this trip to total strangers because I feel that it'll change their lives.